They did get up from over there too, though.
I done already hit the button.
Oh, okay.
Done already hit the button on you.
All right.
So we live, bruh.
Let's do it.
We live right now. Once again. We back once again, everybody. That's Shawn.
As always.
You haven't changed yet.
Yeah,
still Shawn, and I'm still Kels. And we are still just
doing what we can.
That's all we can really do, bruh.
Right.
I don't even know if we can do any more.
Nah.
And if we could, we'd do that. Right?
Yes,
I would imagine we would. You getting Instagram?
We're about to go live on Instagram.
Okay, we're going to get Instagram popping too as well, folks. So y'all stay around for that. If you're on Instagram, check us out on Instagram. You know what, Shawn? That light is bright as a bitch.
Tried to tell you.
You did try to tell me.
But,
you know what?
You need to see us.
Never listen to you.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't. Yeah, but hit it. I mean, peel a layer back. We got this light shining in our faces, but I can't even look directly into the camera. The light's so damn bright. Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Look who it is. Look who it is. That's perfect. Oh, thank you.
That looks a lot better.
And there is Ashanti.
Look
right
at Shanti.
There.
Look at Shanti.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Shanti, you don't never give up.
I mean, you the real one. You're a real MVP. And then we got Twitter over there. So Twitter, what's up, y'all? Shawn and Kels, you know who that guy is. You know who this guy is. Y'all already know what it is. Let's get to the
big topic.
Stay up. Let's get to the stay up. Let's get to the stay up right now, y'all. You know y'all gotta stay up.
Yeah.
Normally, and Shawn doesn't even know that I'm gonna talk about this.
Okay. I may have a inclination of what you
sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Normally we stray away from this type stuff.
Okay.
And I don't really want to dip my entire pinky toe into it.
Right.
But it's the only thing that's really happened this week. And that, of course, is...
hey, Lourdes, how you doing?
That, of course... Hey, Lord is back again. Damn, Lord is back again with the white bands. And that is, of course, this dude, Trump. Didn't want to get into it. I don't like getting political. We're not even going to stay on the topic very long.
Yeah.
But gotta touch on it. This guy is I don't want to say fucking idiot.
You kind of said it just now.
But is that the most appropriate thing that I can muster?
Everybody is saying it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is that the best way to I've never.
Did you vote for him?
I did not vote for him.
Then you can go ahead and say that.
Oh, well, this fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like.
Because then if you really voted for him and you called himself a fucking idiot, then you really have to look at yourself.
Nah, I can't. Nah, I have to be a fucking idiot to vote for this dude.
Yeah, pretty
you know
much.
What I mean? But the thing about it that is the big blowback, if you will, is his inability to condemn these hate groups.
Right.
Like his inability, he just won't do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now the funny thing is, I watched the press conference live because I was at my job. By the way, I got a job, y'all. I was at my job. And it's on CNBC all day long.
Yeah.
So he started off fine, talking about infrastructure.
Right.
And it's interesting when you watch him from, when you take all the biases off and just watch him do like stuff that presidents are supposed to be doing. Mm. It's interesting to watch him because it's like, oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Right.
All right. Okay.
Right.
Donald, okay. Talk about infrastructure. We're going to rebuild. We're going to do this. We're going to make everything awesome. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Then this dumbass motherfucker goes ahead and gets baited.
Baited.
And like,
because he could have stayed away from it.
He could have just been like,
which is what normal presidents do. They go and they tiptoe around something and flip it.
Bruh. Yeah. You didn't get baited? He got baited.
Okay, fellas. Let me educate you on what Trump is doing.
Go ahead.
You guys know exactly why he's in there.
Okay, what's up?
You knew he was a racist from the start.
Knew that.
This right here was nothing at all but a deception at its finest. Okay, first of all, you have to understand what are neo-Nazis and white supremacists doing in Virginia? Because Robert E. Lee has nothing to do with Virginia.
True.
Never even lived there, never even been there.
Right.
Okay. So that was the rules from the start. You guys keep forgetting that for the last 3 weeks we've been discussing nothing but what Trump's been doing with Russia and all the stuff that's been going on. Guys, nobody's talking about that right now. Why? Because it's total distraction. Okay, let's get all America all in the uproar. You knew that damn white man didn't like black folks and Mexicans from the giddy up.
Right.
This ain't no joke.
Okay,
right.
This ain't no joke. Okay, and he got elected. He got elected in that office. Why? Because that's the way the majority of the people feel.
Correct.
Okay, so let's call it what it is. Right. If it walks like a duck, it's a duck.
Right. We knew that. We knew that already. That was never. That was never.
I don't even know why anybody's even surprised about it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is all just nothing but deception. Okay. It's the old Wizard of Oz. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Right.
By all the bullshit's going on. They're gonna continue this bullshit for the next 4 years. So
you think he's gonna make it 4 years? Or you think he's gonna resign? They got folks saying that he's not going. He's probably gonna resign.
Think he's getting impeached?
Listen, they said Obama's black ass wasn't gonna make it, and he made it 8.
Right. That's true. That is true.
Yeah. You gotta understand. You have to understand what our system is and what society is. Especially, it just amazes me. And I know you young brothers are gonna talk about relationship, and things of that nature. But you have to look at what society's going. I don't know why everybody's so surprised. Okay, what's happening? Okay, it is only the strong survive. There is no more compassion. There is no more all this political correct bullshit. It's all scapegoats and all booze because nobody cares about nothing anymore.
Straight up.
Nobody does.
I'm with that.
Okay, so it's the fact that nobody cares about anything, about just basic needs of human beings and what have you. What do they do? Just blow out everything out of proportion. Oh, you did this wrong. You said this wrong. You're offending me. You're doing this. And the bottom line is, we need to help each other.
True.
And the fact that we're not helping each other, why are we surprised about that?
Oh, no, I'm not saying we're surprised. Yeah. I'm just saying that in the wake of all that, we have, it's funny to me that we have these companies now trying to disassociate themselves from him as if, but they're not. My thing about it, I don't believe that they are doing it. It seems as though, because again, I watch CNBC all day now because it's on TV all day, right? And no one is saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna, buy X brand anymore because X brand is on the president's council for blah blah blah." The companies are doing it because they fear that if they don't do it, then
somebody
people will say that. But no one has said that.
They're on the phone with Trump and they're all laughing.
Right.
Okay, and they're all laughing.
That's the thing. Yeah. Now, the other not funny, but the other thing that came out of this whole thing, which I'm having I'm laughing my ass completely off. You seen the video with white boy?
Which one?
Okay. There's a lot of video with white boy. I will narrow it down to a particular white boy.
Do.
There was a documentary that this young lady was doing about white supremacists or whatnot, right? And they had this one guy in particular who was like, "Yeah, we came here to, we came here. It's non-violent, but we can get violent." You know what I mean?
He was on that.
Yeah, he was on that. He was brolic like that. We can get violent. I'm in the gym every day. I carry a gun. Yeah, that's right. In case it goes off. Yeah, that's right. Talking all out the side of his mouth, like he finna just fuck up everything in his path. Right. Cut to another video, same dude, pleading with whoever's watching him. Right. Well, we had permits to be there.
The dude that was crying, I seen him. He was crying on TV.
We had permits to be there. It was a peaceful gathering.
Yeah.
I'm scared for my life. And
he got all kinds of death threats. Yeah.
People are threatening me.
He got all kinds of death threats.
Yo, listen.
He was crying on.
He was crying. He gave out his phone number, everything. If the police find me, I'm not a violent person. Blah blah blah.
Wow,
bruh.
Crazy.
I was dying laughing because I'm sitting here like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think, because I saw the video on Instagram. Right. America's #1 news source.
Of course.
Yeah.
I gotta get all my information.
Which is where you get all your information.
Right.
I saw it on Instagram and I'm like, I didn't know they would let you show pussy on Instagram. I didn't know you could do that on Instagram. They all types of pussy showing. It was hilarious.
Grown ass man.
He cried,
and he was there.
Balling.
He was there.
He was there.
It's funny. In the same Charlottesville, they had this guy working at some coffee shop, and apparently he got seen at
they got a Twitter account. There's a dude on Twitter. Yeah. His handle is yes, you're a racist, white dude. Okay, and what he does is he finds people that went to the event and puts them all the way on blast. It's hilarious. He did that. Jennifer Lawrence, the actress, she did it. Like, she's like, if y'all know any of these people,
they racist.
Point them out.
Wow,
we can put them on, bro. That's crazy. Put them all the way on blast. It's crazy.
Hilarious. But is it going to change?
Is it going to change anything? It doesn't. I don't think it. I think what it does is it simply raises awareness. Is all it does. Does it change the fundamentals of that person? No, that person's going to be a dickhead to the day they die.
I think you have to have a mental malfunction with you to be racist. Like, there is no point.
It's not just a malfunction. It's an inferiority complex that you have. You have
because you don't grow. You're not born with this in your mind.
You just you're taught.
It's learned behavior.
Scare something, right? Yeah, you're taught to be afraid of something. You know what I'm saying?
It's learned behavior. I don't understand. Like, you've seen all these kids when you go to school and you see all these kids playing around, different colors, races, whatever. And it's like, you're not born into that.
Nah.
You grow up knowing something. You get fearful of something. This is what causes this kind of problem.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And it does not make any sense to me.
Well, bro, I mean, I don't understand it personally because, I'm not.
But you have to also understand our culture and what we've gone through. We have a big factor in why it's still messed up the way it is.
Why you say that?
Because we don't have. I'm a lot older. I'm probably about 20, 30 years older.
Maybe
I'm 60.
Okay, then maybe.
And I've seen the generation change. Yeah. We as a people are the only people who don't have an identity. We're the only people that's always changed who we are. Mm. Chinese from the day one have always been Chinese.
Right.
Okay, Jews have always been Jews, Italians, what have you. Okay, we came over here as first niggers. Mm. Okay, we were niggers. People don't understand niggers were the actual kings. Okay, these were royalty. Mm. Okay, and so they demeaned by totally niggers. Mm-hmm. We've changed our names. It's history of time when we became Negroes. Yeah. When we became colored. Mm-hmm. Okay. When I was growing up, okay, you better not call me black because we're fighting words. We were colored. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then we became Afro-Americans in the 70s. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Davis, we knew to do whatever. Okay. Then we became black. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then you better not call me colored.
Now we went back.
Yeah, okay. And then we went to African American. Yeah. Okay, now we're back to black. The only race. Okay. So everything has to be politically correct and everything has to come up with race. So you say you can understand about race. Yeah. Okay. We have the biggest say so in that, okay, because we have to define ourselves. Once we define ourselves, okay, and establish that and make that the rule as a people. And the rest of us, then there is no more racism. We're the only ones getting the racism because we know for a fact that we were the first. We were the original. Mm. We know who the original man is.
Mm. Right.
Okay, so until we realize and understand who the original man is, okay, that's how you learn the racism. Mm. We bring racism.
You think so? You think we are the ones that have inflicted this on ourselves?
Of course, we gave them a reason to.
I'm not sure if I can agree with that particular thing.
Think about it. If you don't know who you are, what are you?
Right.
So you've let something else define
who you are.
Define who you are.
I see. No, I get that.
So now you're going to be always going to be treated different. Why? Because you're always going to treat
because you've already dictated to them what you want to be.
I'll be whatever you want.
So in a time like right now,
we need leaders.
And our leaders are.
We have none.
That's true. We don't have anybody.
We ain't had a leader in 20 years.
Who do you think was the last leader?
The last real leader that we probably have.
You said 20 years. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
20 years ago.
We're talking back in the day. Yeah, you're going to have to go back to your Dick Gregory's, to your mouth.
Yeah, that's way further than 20 years ago.
Stokely Carmichael.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Huey knew. You are going to have to go back. Where people stood up and we had an identity and you demanded your identity.
Yeah.
You demanded your place in society.
Yeah.
We've yet to demand a place in society. We don't have one.
That I can agree with.
We don't have one because anything that we try to set up or try to design or try to implement, what happens? They take it from us.
But that's that leads me back to my other point, though.
Right, because we don't know what we are. We're so busy reaching, trying to figure out what we are, and we just let them take it from us.
But how can they take something that is ours? How can they take it?
Because we let them take it.
But they have the. But if they have their hands in everything, right? All right. If you can't get a loan without them, if you can't own a piece of property without them, if you can't do anything without they say so, without them, you know what I'm saying? And when you try to let's take it way off rails.
But yet we can because we have the power. We're the biggest consumer.
We're not the big. How can we be?
Black folks are okay. That's what they want you to believe. Black folks are the biggest consumers in America.
Minorities as a group.
As a group, man, we buy more bullshit.
All minorities put together.
We are the brokers. You know what my father used to tell me? You ever had $1 million? But I bet you wasted it. We buy more bullshit. Okay? And ain't got no money. You're talking about you just have a job, but you can spend money on the dumb shit. I know I have in all my years.
Okay.
I'm running with that one.
Okay? We're the biggest consumer. We do have the power. We can shut shit down. But we won't, okay? Why? Because we're too busy trying to be like them or trying to figure out who the hell we are, and we gotta go with the Joneses.
But that's what I'm saying. That kind of speaks to a point that I'd like to try to make, because another group of people seems to represent wealth, prosperity, health, and a better life in that sense. You know what I'm saying? One would want to not mimic that, but be like that in that sense. You know what I'm saying? If your biggest worries are, groceries, rent, bills, and shit, right? Those are your biggest worries, okay? And you look at another set of people, that's not their biggest. Their biggest worries is, where the fuck am I gonna go vacation this month? You know what I'm saying? A coworker of mine talked to a guy today who was going on a cruise for 180 days. That's half the year on a boat, seeing the whole world. His biggest worry is what he gonna wear tomorrow on his motherfucking cruise.
That's crazy.
My biggest worry is, with the check I got today, which one of these bills am I gonna pay? You see what I'm saying? So when your concerns are on another level, I would imagine, let me speak for myself in that sense. When your concerns are on a different level than that person's concerns.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You do want that life. I do want, like you said, sir. What's your name? We didn't even get your name, sir.
My name is Malik.
Malik.
Yeah, but I'm curious what road you're going down. The point that everybody has problems.
Right.
You take 10 people, because those are high-end problems about a guy on a cruise. I'm sitting up here. I'm a stage 4 cancer patient. Okay, I just found out yesterday that I got another tumor in my head.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so you guys came out and told you I was in a home.
You did say you were.
I'm sitting over here right now crying, and I'm going through some things right now. Trying to figure out what's going to happen to me tonight, and I'm not going to get into that.
The floor is open. We can get this our show, man. We can talk about anything we want to talk about.
No, we understand.
But when I hear things like that, and it comes back, the high-end problems, and people just not having any kind of compassion and understanding what's going on and why things are so fucked up the way they are right now. You take a group of people, man, the people you got in here, man. They put them all in a circle, let them throw their problems in the middle of the circle. We fight like cats and dogs to get our problems back, because I don't want yours. You damn sure don't want mine.
Understandable.
Okay? Because what might bother you might not be shit to me.
That's very true.
Might not be shit to me. You go home, you talking about that guy on that cruise ship, okay? They raised, while I was up in the hospital, they raised the rent at the assisted living facility I'm at. I'm trying to get into a motherfucking motel room, so I won't be out on the streets tonight, okay? Until Monday, when I get a little punk ass check for something, I'll try to get into a new place. So right now, here I am, 55 years old, fucking homeless right now with stage 4 cancer. and just became homeless as of today.
Talk about
okay.
That's putting a lot of shit in perspective.
What $4 to my fucking name, and not a soul, and nobody cared. I went to 3 churches today. Okay, I've been on the phone. I set up a fucking GoFundMe page while I've been sitting here trying to get 4 or 5 people $20 a piece. If you're not, you get a fucking motel room for $6 so I can get off the street and go lay down and shit. I'm with 81 motherfucking pounds back. I ain't got no family. I ain't got nobody. You find out real quickly where the compassion is. If I get another month, I'm praying for you, or I really feel bad for you. Come on, man.
Yeah.
So when I hear things, this bullshit with Trump, this bullshit with all these people with racism and all this shit, these motherfuckers out here, man, with some real life, real problems.
Yeah. That is
real problem.
That is very, very, very true. And what you said earlier, that's impactful.
I'm trying to get $65 plus tax at $74 tonight to get a fucking motel room just so I can sleep and go wash my ass and shit. Meanwhile, I got a thing here with 40 fucking pills that I gotta sit up and take just to live. I hope that nobody out here fuck with me or the police. Why? Because I'm a black guy out here.
Yeah, I understand.
That's true.
That's crazy.
That's true.
When you put it that way.
You see what I'm saying? Now, when you put it like that, then it's like that. You know what I'm saying?
That guy on that cruise, fuck your problems, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But see, here's maybe my other side of the point. All right. Yeah. So Malik, what would you do to be in a position to where your circumstances changed, to where this wasn't an issue for you as far as your money and all that other stuff?
Right now, I'm dealing with is time and just circumstances not working on my side.
Right.
Okay. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. Okay. My wife died. It would be a year and 4 months. We got in a car accident. She got mad at me because I don't ever wear my seatbelt. I got thrown out the car. I lived. She had a seatbelt on. She died. Okay. About 5 months after that, I had a seizure.
Yeah.
I woke up and found out that I had a lesion on my brain. Okay. It was so intense, and I can show you guys all the pictures and everything. They sent me to Johns Hopkins Cancer Center for radiation. And my wife and I have come to find out I got stage 4. I got a tumor the size of a grapefruit on my head. So they put me through all this radiation and all this chemo. I was up there for 5 months. When I was up in Ohio, this was just recently during the wintertime here this year. I ended up catching pneumonia because my immune system was shot. So they sent me back here to Florida. Me and my wife been in Florida for 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
When I get back, I don't have a credit rating.
Hey, Christina.
Yeah, everything. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm trying to concentrate on taking care of my health. So they put me in bullshit insurance. They put me in this assisted living facility. They say no, the cancer spreads from my brain to my lung, to my left lung. You see my prostate. And this is what? Friday. Monday, I woke up in the hospital where I fell out. Tuesday, they let me go because there's nothing they can do for me because with the chemo, they can't treat you.
Right.
All they can do is get your levels up to a moment and you're just like,
that's it.
Yeah, as soon as you're your way.
Right.
Tuesday, come to find out, the assisted living facility is only taking people with mental patients. My insurance doesn't fall. I'm not a mental.
Right.
So I get $700 a month, which is the bottom of the barrel when it comes to benefits with disability.
Right.
Put it in the appeal. I won the appeal. I got some money coming Monday. In the meantime, I couldn't afford as of last Monday to stay where I'm staying in the assisted living facility. So I had to go. So that's how I know how much the motel room is. So I go get the motel room.
Yeah.
Okay. I get the motel room with a little bit of money I have left. Wednesday, I wake up. I'm in the hospital.
Damn, Malik.
Yeah.
Got out the hospital this morning. Now, I paid for the fucking motel room.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, actually, I was checked out as of yesterday.
Right.
But the motel room was paid while I was in the hospital.
Oh, so you paid a day and you wasn't even in that bitch.
I wasn't in the motherfucker. And I'm scared now because I don't want to fall out. They won't keep me in the hospital.
Damn, Malik.
And I'm passing the motherfucking handway. And I ain't gonna lie, ain't no shame in my game, ain't no God.
You gotta do.
I'm
do your
real.
thing. And I'm wondering, and that's and just that in that series of events, just like you said a second ago, at just this moment you homeless, and it's just like that. People, but that's how people spiral into that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you find people on the side of the roads and whatnot.
Yeah.
Situations just like yours.
It's like, yo, you have no family, you have nobody. You got nobody.
Damn.
And there's no such thing as coincidence. I've been sitting over here in this corner. I've been crying. I've been feeling sorry for myself.
Yeah.
I've been praying so much. I'm getting God's answer machine. I'm getting voicemail now. You guys came in. And
that kind of broke you from what you was going through. I got you.
There's a reason for everything. But if we all as people, especially black people, don't start sticking together, you guys will sit up there and talk about relationships and all that. You can talk about them knucklehead hoes and all that shit. Yeah, I'm talking about you bitches. I love you to death. Okay, but y'all got to tighten up too. But we got to come together as people. We got to come together as a people first. And that's where the change will come. Don't be surprised about the bullshit and the rhetoric and the propaganda shit you hear on the TV or that Instagram every day, because that's all it is bullshit. Until we get real and start looking out for one another, man, we're going to always be fucked. I done watched generation after generation just fuck each other over. And people are getting worse now.
Tell you what though, Malik. I can't do much for you, but you know what? You got your head on. Take this 20, man. Do what you have to do, and hopefully that can get you. Start to get something.
We could do something. In fact, we could do something right now. Whoever's watching right now.
I just need to get the room. The cheapest one is the Hill Motel right here. It's right around the corner.
I got you. How much is that room?
Huh?
How much is the room over there?
It's 65 plus tax.
65 plus tax. All right, let's see if we can get up. It's
I mean, let me call you back in 5 minutes. Let me call you back in 5 minutes. Okay.
That good?
Yeah. I'm not in the hospital.
Wow. See, these are things I'm talking about.
This episode of Shawn and Kels.
There's real life things going on.
Realest episode ever.
And real quickly, I want the ladies to understand. I called you hoes and all that. You know, I love you, but my sisters, you have to tighten up, and I want you to hear this, please. You got to tighten up. You run around with the fake hair, the fake titties, the fake nails, and you want a real man. But you got to tighten up.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to stand behind your king.
Yeah.
You got to stand behind your king. Okay.
Yeah.
Trust me, because without you, we can't be shit. Okay, believe that. And the only reason I say that because the greatest black woman in the world was my mama, and it should be my man here's mama, and it should be my man here's mama. See, because without that, it ain't gonna work. So, sisters, tighten up. Okay, put the weave down. We don't mind the nappy head. We don't mind the nappy head, okay?
I be like it.
I know damn.
Yeah, he like the natural.
I want a natural woman, okay? I want a natural woman. Just make sure you take care of your feet. But I want to
gotta get the feet.
Yeah,
gotta get the feet.
Gotta
That was Eddie Murphy deal in Boomerang.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Gotta get the feet.
Gotta get the feet. He pulled the sheets up. What's the name? It was like, oh.
Or what was that? Remember the episode on Don't Drink Your Gin and Juice with the Wayans brothers? No, remember when he was sucking on her toes and stuff?
Don't be a menace.
Don't be a menace.
He was sucking on her toes. They kept pulling things out of his teeth.
Pulling their hair.
Oh my God!
Pulling hair and everything out of his teeth.
Yo, that's crazy.
But real talk though, people. You know what? This is real simple. You know what? And I want to thank these brothers.
Man, no problem.
And I want to thank the listeners out there. You see how it's just a matter of just people just sitting down and talking real and being real.
Man.
I've got a GoFundMe page out there. I think I did this shit right.
Let's take a look. Hold up. You get to hold up. Yeah, we can do this right here while y'all are watching.
I
ain't a second, y'all.
I ain't too computer savvy.
You ain't gotta be. You get the voice right here. What's the do you know that the thing?
It's on my Gmail, Malik my brother at gmail.com.
Let's see here.
I know I had it on my phone here.
We gonna do something here. Y'all excuse us for just a moment here while we type that.
Oh, see, I'm the real black man.
I see. What's up with the internet, right?
It's taking forever.
Because we got all these things going at once.
Yeah.
It is GoFundMe.com, right?
Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to figure out how I do it.
It's not going.
Gmail.
What the hell, Bobby? Damn.
It gotta be the fact that we're using a lot of bandwidth.
Yeah.
With the streams
possibly
right now. So
I think we'll cut it if I switch to.
It'll definitely cut it. It'll pause in between. It'll be like a really big pause, and then we gotta.
There it is. Updates. Back up. GoFundMe.
Okay, let me see that real quick.
Because I put it under Michael because I didn't want to do and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to put the Malik down because it's too ethnic. No, for real. I was scared to put a picture down there.
Okay, shoes.
Going back to what I'm saying.
Okay, that's not what I want to see.
Well, is it showing anything?
This one here. That's not what I want to see either. Okay, no, don't worry about it. It pulled up right there. All right, now search.
So it says "Go Fuck Michael" campaign.
What's the name of it?
What's the name of it? How do I find it?
Shit, I don't know.
Check it out.
There's three.
Michael, all of these are it?
Yeah, it was telling me that.
Verify your go to. Is it Becca?
That's who said. He told me that. You know, if you go on that,
that's the person. Michael. So what was the name that you used on it? Michael what?
Fry.
Type in Michael Fry.
But I put in medical.
It's because it's the man with
Fry, Frye.
Spell Michael wrong.
M-I-C.
Yeah.
No, that's my dad name. Chuck Smith. That shit, right?
Everybody spells it wrong.
Michael Fry.
Said no, you forgot the E on there. Frye.
You got to type it back in. Okay.
Because I see 77 results. I'm like, oh shit.
Frye.
Yeah.
Give us a second, y'all.
Hold on.
Sorry about that.
I'm trying to help this brother out real quick. And y'all can help too.
Damn.
Okay. Here it is.
Okay.
Y'all can help too. So I'm going to post this up on Facebook for all of y'all. All right.
Yeah, we're going to share it on our Facebook.
I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this with y'all. All right.
We're going to share it on our page right now.
So I guess I did do it right.
You did it right.
Yeah. We're going to put it on our page. We got some
followers. We just shared that up there.
And
I just don't know how to retrieve it.
Don't worry about that.
You'll get the notifications in the phone, and then the person that runs the GoFundMe will let you know what you can do to get it out. You probably have to go to like some kind of, probably like 7-Eleven or something like that. They'll tell you within the phone. He'll tell you what you got there.
And then, you see, I just took the picture there. All right.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
And we're gonna hit up on Twitter.
But it tells everything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then we're gonna tweet that bad boy as well.
Yeah, we're gonna tweet it out.
Yeah. See, just found 2 more tumors in the brain. Now I'm going through extensive.
Tweet that out right there.
There you go.
And then, last but not least, for everybody that's tuned into the live stream right now.
Listen,
Everybody tuning into the live stream, go ahead and follow.
If 2 other people put in $1, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a little bit of help.
Go ahead and follow that link right there real quick, y'all. And I'm going to post that link one more time.
We put it on 4 different things for you, man.
I appreciate it.
All right.
In the meantime, call out the Hill Motel, y'all.
Boom there.
So I get a room tonight.
See y'all over there.
All right, so we put on all our things.
That's on the social media right there. All right, y'all. Do us a real big favor. Anybody that's out there listening right now, please click that GoFundMe link right there. Anything can help. $1, 10, 20, whatever you got. Please, please.
All I gave him was 20.
If I had it, I would have done it too. There go to 20 right there.
So, whatever you guys can give.
Anything you can give will help out.
Would help.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, who do we know in the immediate, what you call it though? I mean, like, who do we know in the immediate area that could like assist? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think,
I don't know
nobody like that.
Everybody's like that can do something like that.
Yeah, or if anybody's in the what do you call that? In the hotel industry, or
somebody in the hotel industry,
or anybody that's in
I just waited till Monday. That's it.
Yeah, but still, though, I mean, your problems don't end come Monday. There has to be a way that we can set up something so where you have some help along the way. You know what I'm saying? Because what you're gonna do once Monday get here, then what?
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to be able to do a little more than that. After the show, we'll chop it up a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, we'll see what else we can do.
See what else we can do for you.
Because I mean, you just really put a whole lot of shit in perspective. I don't know about Shawn,
yeah, it did.
But definitely for me, put a lot of things in perspective.
Well, no, see, it inspires me to see young brothers like you reaching out, doing stuff like this, you know. And I know you guys are doing it, you know, bringing in and heightening awareness, you know. But you also kind of having some fun.
Yeah.
You know, but it's good sometimes to get deep and to get serious. Because life is too short.
You're absolutely right.
Life is short, man.
Yeah. No, you're right.
The whole reason we do this. I mean, granted, you know, we talk about relationships or whatnot, but the bottom line, the theme, if you will, of why we do this is to find your own inner truth and to be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And which was kind of going to be the thing we talked about, which is again being honest with yourself. But that kind of just, you know what? Don't even whatever with that, because there's a lot of things going on out there, and it takes.
I don't know if it's fear, or if it's reality or what have you. You know, I say I'm a little dude as it is, but I've lost a lot of weight here in the last couple of months. I weigh actually 81 pounds right now. That means I'm too light to fight, too thin to win. Okay, so and I'm scared, and that fear makes me mad. Okay, because it's like, am I not having faith in God, or you know, or is it really that bad? You know, hold on for a minute, Malik. You know. Look at you. Okay, you're in pain right now. You're hurting. Okay, yeah. I walk maybe a block, and then I gotta stop and sit down. You know what I'm saying? I better not cough too hard, or I might shit on myself. Okay, let's start get rid. You know, but this motherfucker out here you can't see.
Right.
Okay.
So like you said, you put all your problems in a circle.
There's always somebody else that's worse than me. Okay, but you know what? Then I also gotta get real too. Fuck them, I'm talking about me.
That's the other thing. You are right.
But then how dare I?
Okay, so Marissa has a suggestion. She says, try HUD. Mom work Miami-Dade housing. They can help with the handicapped medical emergency. You have a waiting list, but they can send to resources.
I'm on a waiting list.
Oh, okay. Well, he's on the waiting list already.
I'm very well aware of that, sweetie.
All right. Well, let's just already imagine that he's gone through all the normal means. Right now, we kind of in
this is
emergency mode. You know what I mean? Like, what can we do for immediate assistance? Because I mean, my dad was on that whole thing. I already know how that shit works.
And it's all hurry up and wait. And it's gotten so bad now with them finding 2 more tumors, and they just finding 2 more additional tumors. Yeah. Man, the nurse was even talking about, well, we'll set this up for an appointment 2 weeks from now. You guys just keep prolonging it, yet and still you're telling me how bad the cancer is.
Right.
So are you waiting for me to either just give up, die, or be in such bad shape it ain't gonna matter at that point?
We gotta be able to do something.
You know, I like. Oh, listen, I don't necessarily want to be carried. I had a great life. I've been a good man. I've done some great things. Okay, I've done some fucked up things too. But I've had a great life. I've made peace with that. I've made no. If I left right now, I'd be right up there with God. This I know for a fact. Matter of fact, I'd probably be the doorman to be a $5 cover charge too, drink minimum.
There you go.
Okay, I'm set with that. I'm okay with that. But what I need is a day where I have a peace of mind. A day when I can actually genuinely smile. A day when I can like, wow. You know, the worst thing I got to worry about is walking a block and you just gotta sit there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not worried about because I'm pissing myself off. I'm getting on my own damn nerve because I'm worrying about my damn self. You know, I'm like I'm tired of feeling. It's not feeling sorry for myself, but I'm just tired of this.
This. Like that makes sense.
I pray God, listen, you ain't gotta necessarily make me be a cancer survivor and cure me and all that. Just take your foot off my neck right now. Just take your foot off my neck.
That's like the realest shit I've heard.
You know?
Like,
I don't want $1 million. I don't want the finest woman. I don't want the nicest car. I don't give a fuck right now, man.
Give you a peace of mind.
Just chill.
Chill. Foot off my neck.
Yeah. Man. That just makes like wow. Wow. We gonna talk after the show, and we'll come up with something. I don't know what, but we'll come up with something. You know what I mean?
You know, my plans for the night was to sit in here, make sure my phone was charged, use your free Wi-Fi until this motherfucker closed. I got nothing, and I have to leave. Then I know Ginger Bay over there, the Jamaican Club,
stay over for a little bit.
They stay up until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So I go over there. True. I ain't got no money. I don't drink anyway. So I go over there and sit and look stupid. I'll go over there and be Jamaican because I'm not Jamaican. So I go over there and Jamaican for a while. You know, 4 o'clock, stay over there till 4:30 and shit. 5 o'clock, Starbucks open. I can go sit up there at Starbucks.
That's the lick.
Yeah, that's just, come on, man.
That's the lick, yeah. Damn.
But better not get caught going to sleep nowhere. Better not be caught slipping. Yeah, I'm sitting up here with pills and shit. You know, I ain't trying to tell all my business. Everybody out there to be ready to set me up and shit. But I got some shit. I mean, I can go out here and go be the dope man real quick, But I need this ain't no play shit. I need this shit for me to live. Not for somebody to get hot house with. I got some shit too.
I'm sure you do.
No, seriously.
No, I know. Like I said, my homeboy was in the same position. He used to do the same type thing. Man.
You know, or I could be just a dirty dog and go ahead and go try to find me some insecure, fat, nasty, stupid ass female. Tell her that she look good and go up there and lay up with her stank ass. Okay? But I ain't worth the fuck right now anyway. That's why I'm not in a relationship. How dare I try to bring what I got to bring to a relationship? Cancer? Wow, what's that? That's sympathy, compassion? I believe that. I want sympathy, compassion. I don't want people to want to help me because they feel sorry for me. I want people to help me because it's supposed to be the right damn thing to do. Doing it because you feel sorry for me, fuck.
I think without not to say people have to feel sorry for it, but they got to know, you know what I'm saying? You got to know what's going on, you know what I mean? So they can know, you know, and then make an informed decision.
Right.
You know what I mean? So there's that.
And I apologize. Maybe I'm a say there's a little anger factor in here.
Well, you got a couple things happening, so you know you have a right to feel however you feel right now.
My cheese is running off my plate. Trust me.
You know, however you feel like feeling is how you can feel. Right? Ain't nobody mad at you about that. You know what I mean? You do what you got to do. Here we are thinking our problems is one thing, and then
we got
boom, somebody sitting right in our favorite hangout, going through some crazy shit. You know, that just puts, like I said, a lot of things in perspective.
Somebody, you know, you would never know the person right next to you right now got a cancer in their brain right now. Like, that's crazy
shit. You know what I mean? So you know what? So let's take something away from all of things.
Yeah.
All right, it kind of goes to what Malik said a little bit. We're here to help each other.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So all this racism and shit, it's silly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's silly because in the end, we all human beings.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? I'm a segue this. You just got to follow me for a second.
Mm-hmm.
All right? There is an anime that I'm watching right now called Kato, The Right Answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And in it, there's this dude. He's a negotiator. He's the best negotiator. He's for businesses. He does business negotiations, right?
Mm-hmm.
An alien comes down,
right,
in this big ass ship, right? And he gets caught up in the alien's like ship, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Gravitational. It doesn't matter. Right. The ship sits there for about 2 days, and then it opens up. He comes out. Alien comes out, and he says, basically, I'm going to give y'all unlimited energies. These two little balls, right? He hooks them up and says, they're unlimited energy source. They will run forever, and they can power everything. You see what I'm saying? Suddenly, the UN, because he goes to Japan to do it, the UN is like, oh, no, Japan's got it? We got to get it from Japan. Now they talking about going to war with Japan and all this stuff over this thing that the alien was going to give to them. So the dude asked him, well, why did you want to give it to Japan first? Like, why'd you give it to us? And the alien was like, well, I studied you guys for a really long time, and the closest thing that I could say is this. If you saw somebody on the street, okay, and you had a loaf of bread, and it was more bread than you could possibly eat, and you were already eaten, what would you do? So the dude was like, well, in our culture, we would give the person some bread. He said, that's why I gave it to y'all and not any other country. You follow me on this. That's how people need to be. We need to understand that everybody around you, you know what I'm saying, if you have something and you can do something about it, you can do something, you should do that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Why wouldn't you want to share it?
That's the point.
You're supposed to give it away. I've never seen an armored car follow a hearse.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the point.
I've never seen an armored car.
So if there's something that you can do, it won't hurt you.
That's radiation, fellas.
What is that?
That's radiation.
Oh, that's what the thing.
They put that thing on it. They have the cover. Now, if it hits your eyes, it hits your nose, it hits your mouth, you automatically get blind. You can't see it. You won't be able to taste and talk.
What?
I do that every Monday. And then they hook me up. Right there, that's the thing. It goes there. No, it's a port. That's where the chemo, that's where the chemicals go. That's where they put the poison in. And then see the tube. It goes here, up into my brain.
Wow.
And I do that every Wednesday. And that's what keeps me alive.
That's crazy, y'all. Anybody that's joining in right now, please take a look at that link that I posted up there. There's a GoFundMe page. And it would just really
please take a look at
that. Anything y'all could give to that.
We kind of drifted from our topic. We did have a topic at the end.
Man, fuck that topic.
But with everything right now, like,
wow. We just met the young man Malik. And he just decided to share his story with us while we was over here, and it's like it really speaks to the human condition. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really need to be more aware of other people. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to give your last dollar. You know what I mean? But you do what you can. You know what I mean? If somebody needs some help and you can help them, then do it. It doesn't kill you. It doesn't hurt you. You know what I mean? Yeah. We could have straight up ignored this dude. Yeah. You know what I mean? It would have been nothing to be, because he asked, do I gotta move?
Yeah.
We could have been like, well, we finna go. No, man, that's not our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it like that.
Nah.
Don't do it like that.
And it's just, it's nothing to, what I think is kind of cool too, because what he said earlier, he had some things on his mind. So for a brief moment, you got a chance to kind of take him out of that.
You really did.
And to just talk or whatever.
Whatever the fuck normal was, you made me normal for a second.
Just, hey, seriously, man, if we could take you out of that, man, hey, seriously, if we could do that for you, I mean, that's hey, like we said in the beginning, we just doing what we can do, right? We just doing what we can, you know what I mean? And, we appreciate you telling your story, though.
Yeah, I appreciate what you guys are doing, and keep doing what you're doing. I hope you guys get more followers, man.
Trying to get them up there. Matter of fact,
this needs to blow up.
I hope you come back hope we see you again soon.
No, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere, man.
You got to come out here next Friday then, because we're going to be up on the stage next Friday.
Yeah, we're doing the stage thing.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to take the stage next Friday. And that goes to everybody else that's watching out there.
I mean, I've been living in Hollywood for 30 years. They just like a person around here that really pretty much doesn't know me. You seen the owner there.
Yeah.
They point me
we know the other owners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're going to be out there. There's my man Ken right there. Hey, Ken, do me a huge favor, bro. And do me a huge favor. There's a GoFundMe link. We live right now, bro. Are y'all really live though? Nigga,
we live.
Follow the link that's on my Facebook page. If you can donate to that, we got a young man right here who could really, really use the assistance. Anybody that's watching right now, he could really use that assistance. He just needs a place for the weekend. You said it was $60.
$65 plus tax. Another what? $73.
$73. So let's just round it to $75. What's $75? You said you need till Monday.
Yeah.
What's 75 times 3? 75, that's 150. Another 75, 225. 220.
Nah, just do it. It just be 2 days.
Yeah, like 2
2 days.
230.
Whatever. Whatever y'all can give. Go to the GoFundMe.
Ain't nobody trying to be greedy.
All
the links are there. Please go to the GoFundMe page. Whatever you can do for the young man, you know.
Call up the motel and book the room.
Whatever. It's sluggish, he's saying. Oh, that's your whack ass connection. No, it could be our whack ass connection. It could be, because we're sharing it with what you call it. Said very well could be our whack ass connection.
The other page open? And we're using a lot of bandwidth.
Shit.
We got a lot of bandwidth. You got that
No, I don't have the other page open.
Right. It's probably because of that.
Yeah.
It's probably because of that.
But if y'all could do that. Antoinette, thank you very much for tuning in, sweetie. If you can, please, follow that link that I put up to that GoFundMe page. Just whatever you can do.
It's not for us. Guys.
It's not for us. It's for young man Malik right here. He just needs a place to stay for the night. If you could do that, that would be amazing. Like, you would really, really be helping the brother out, you know. And anybody that's watching, you know, the videos stay up forever, Malik. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's not today, tomorrow, the next day, or even next week, they stay up. So anybody that watches,
everybody gonna have everything.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to stick around. They told me this is the 4th gynecologist I had, because you know you can't fire your doctor, people.
Right.
Okay, if you don't like what he said. I had one tell me 3 months, and I told him to kiss my black ass.
Yeah.
Not the right cheek, not the left cheek, right down the middle, because he wasn't there when I was born, so he can't tell me when I'm going to die.
Right.
You know, I'm like herpes. I ain't trying to go nowhere.
Well, you should have got with Usher. He would have gave you $20 million for that herpes.
You know what?
That's not the point.
That might be what this thing is I've been picking at. I was at an Usher concert.
Hey, see, you better get on the phone.
I was at an Usher concert.
Usher paying, bro.
I know. He making confessions big time.
You know what I'm saying? Out here letting it burn on him. You know.
Damn, boy.
So I'm just, see?
You know what? No, but that's now, we've been serious. But how the fuck you Usher? You got herpes and you run around. Come on, man. Spreading that shit around like butter.
Busting off in him, right?
Yeah, but come on,
he
man.
has zero. He don't care.
He all in the skin.
No kind of
come on,
raw dog.
This was not just like, oh, I just got herpes over a weekend. Okay, knots were on his dick at one time. Come on,
at some point he would have known.
This motherfucker was bumping up sometime.
Bruh, those are his confessions. He confessed, and now he felt that was it. I don't know. He likes it his way.
Only
his way. You can't satisfy his needs. He keep running back to see him.
You know, that's a damn shame. You know,
these
entertainers and
you shouldn't. Yeah, he shouldn't be. But then again, motherfucking Charlie Sheen had AIDS.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. But whatever, man. If you a celebrity and you an R&B singer, you shouldn't be having no damn.
Hell no.
What you call it?
What you mean you shouldn't be having?
You shouldn't be having no kind of disease.
That's your kind of type, right?
That's
you shouldn't have to be worried about nothing. Look, guys, I got stage 4 brain cancer, okay? And I got a motherfucking rubber on right now. I'm not taking no chance.
Just in case it go down.
Just in case.
You never know what it's going to be.
He ain't taking no chance.
I'm not taking no chance.
This man got some high spirits, man. He walk around with
always
it just in case.
Always strapped.
Stay
strapped to these streets, boy.
I put it on in the morning like socks and shit.
You swoop.
All right, we good. Ready for the day. Shot there, attack
Get these legs right.
All three of these legs. Motherfuckers. Oh, man. Bruh, look at that shit. And with that, we want to run another 6 minutes. I mean, we really... We had the break point. We had the point right there. I mean, we kind of got real serious this episode. It wasn't intended, but you know what? It may not have been intended. But it was divine. Probably was divine. It had to happen. There you go. That's all it is. You know.
I like to see that, Marissa. Good stuff.
Hey, yeah, Marissa. Y'all ain't even. You're not even in. You know, you're not even in the camera, Malik.
Yeah,
way over to the side over there, bro.
How we can flip this so y'all can see who Malik is.
You see Malik
talking.
Malik with us right there.
Excuse Walker. What's up, people? Love piece of chicken grease.
All that you see the man right there. He been rocking with us. The whole entire episode. Which is real chimed in,
told his story.
You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
You got to come back. We expect to see you next week.
Next week we're going to be on the stage, so you got to come through and support.
I'll be there. You know what
I'm saying? We're going to pack the house up and do what we can.
Well, that's pretty much it.
Damn.
Well, fellas, I want to thank you for what you're doing, the inspiration. I appreciate you giving me the platform here.
Of course.
Hey, whatever we can do, man.
But respect.
Absolutely.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
It's good to see some educated brothers out here talking about some positive things.
Thank you, sir.
Instead of
talking
about just the dumb shit. Because I was sitting here in the corner, the first thing I thought was like, these niggas gonna come up here and talk about it. I got my gap in my willy in my
we look like that type to be talking about. But you never know. Yeah, we professional. We professional.
We rappers these days. We have some tight ass jeans and shit. We have on a fucking purse and shit. Fucking
what is up with them, man?
I don't even listen to them.
Start me with that.
I don't even listen.
God.
Half of them gay or act like they want to be gay.
Yeah.
That's what's your boy, the Young Thug.
All of them, man.
I don't even listen to
photo shoot with the trash bag.
It's funny. I don't even listen to music. You know, I do music.
Music is
90s music now, bro. I don't even listen to new shit.
It ain't music.
I put it on everything. I don't listen to no new music.
You got these people out here talking about I'm a musician. Or you hear a computer programmer. You learn to program, okay? You're not a musician, okay? You can't read them notes and don't know how to
play an instrument.
You're not a musician.
You're done out here.
You're a programmer. Whatever. Anyway,
yes,
you know what it is. That's Shawn.
That's Kels.
I'm Malik.
And that's Malik. That's Malik over there. As usual, stay up, stay down.
Choose one.
We gonna holla at y'all. That's crazy.